Welcome back to Guitars in the Classroom. We are going to be learning a song called I Love Mornings. It's something that I've written to a public domain melody that we've grown up with. You know, London Bridges Falling Down, a really dreadful song about a terrible event, which is a much better song when we put it to good use to learn a concept. So this is the beginning of the series of songwriting for learning. And we're going to start with how do you teach a song so that kids can learn it the first time around. So we're going to start with that steady beat we learned last time. And you can keep that beat any way you want to. The simplest thing is to pad it in a classroom because it's not too loud, but you can use little shaker eggs, or they can clap quietly, or you can even do little silent beat sounds like this. But whatever you choose to do, that beat needs to be stable underneath this whole activity because it drives the mental process of scaffolding language into an internal rhythm. English has very different syllabic emphases than Spanish, or than Farsi, or Tagalog, or Arabic. And we have kids in our schools that speak all these different languages and so many more. I have students that speak Swahili. So they need to feel the beat underneath the language that they're speaking, and that's why we work this way. So instead of singing London Bridges Falling Down, we're going to be singing about waking up in the morning. Now, the big concept that we're driving is for reading, sequencing. When kids are learning to read, they need to be able to sequence things as the beginning, the middle, and the end, or first, second, and third. So this whole song teaches that concept as it's embedded in the lyric. So I'm going to make a beat, and I'm going to give you a line in chant. And then I'm going to repeat that line very quietly because that's your cue to say it with me. Now, if you were doing this in the classroom, as soon as you know that your children can copy what you've said to the steady beat, you don't have to say it the second time. You can drop out and let them say it, right? So we start like this. Everybody, let's wake up. Everybody, let's wake up. 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 That's one line of music. We don't want to go beyond the first line when we're teaching because that's too much auditory memory for a little brain or a big brain or an old brain. So let's go back to the beginning of the line and do the whole thing now. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Everybody, let's wake up. Let's wake up. Let's wake up. That's the whole line. The second line is, everybody, let's wake up. Everybody, let's wake up. I love mornings. I love mornings. Then we go back to the beginning of the second line. We don't go back to the first yet. So one line through, repeat. Second line through, repeat. Everybody, let's wake up. Everybody, let's wake up. I love mornings. I love mornings. Everybody, let's wake up. I love mornings. Your turn. Everybody, let's wake up. I love mornings. Now, you're getting a good feeling, right? And you're remembering this whole thing. Now we can go back to the beginning of the first line. So we call this scaffolding a song. So let's start at the beginning. I'm going to do the whole thing all the way through and ask you to do it with me. So let's count it in. 1, 2, ready, clap. 1, 2, ready, chant. Everybody, let's wake up. Let's wake up. Let's wake up. Everybody, let's wake up. I love mornings. We got it, right? Now we've got something to build on. Now we can start to add melody.